I think I want to start off this stream, or this episode, with just a rematch for Kasane, because we get the Vision Simulator battle record, and that's part of what we need to make the weapon use records to, you know, make all the gear we want. So depending on how this goes, we might do 2 battle missions in one episode before we continue stuff with the story. Just because, like, it's kind of been looming over my head for a while, and I really want to get that stuff. Maybe we'll do side content, I'm not sure. Okay, so it's... Oh, it's this Kasane fight. Okay, this is gonna take a little while. Okay, your allies can call to you during battle once you strengthen your bonds with them. If you reply with triangle circle, they will appear as a vision and execute a special attack. Oh! Okay, I like that. Okay, these attacks are pretty cool. Do I have any special psychokinesis stuff I can use around here? I could have sworn one of these trucks allowed me to. I feel like I could be doing more attacks, but I really don't know. I know I'm using a lot of basic attacks, but I just really don't know, like, what other attacks I really have at my disposal. I mean, these attacks are really nice, don't get me wrong. Okay, I think it's only taking this long because it's level 70. Like, that level difference definitely is significant, make no mistake. You know, if I could just, like, go goblin mode, that'd be really nice. Maybe Hanabi will give me an attack boost here. Okay, we got the burn. Okay, we're definitely dealing a lot more damage with that. That burn is really doing us some favors here. Also, I know I'm technically not really playing this, like, to the fullest extent because of, the chip that makes it so I don't really... my health doesn't go to 0, but, like... I don't know, that's just how I really like to play this game, because I want to experience the story, and I think in a case like this, like... you know, considering the main purpose is to make content, and the content is the story, like... I don't know. I feel like it just makes sense for me. If you have any thoughts, let me know in the comments down below. Alright, goblin mode, baby! Come on. Okay. We take that. We take those goblin mode. Yeah, it only took like, what, 6 minutes? Cool. Okay, no items used. All right, we take those. I've been saying that a lot. I should probably switch up my vocabulary, my vernacular. Oh, I keep forgetting to use R2 after a perfect dodge for psychokinesis read attack. I need to remember to do that. Okay, so that probably gave us some battle record A's. So now, clear 4 types of missions. Okay, so we got a side quest done. Does that get us any closer to what I want? Yes, it did. So battle record C, we got 3 of those from that. So now, if we do the other mission, we'll probably get some other ecology simulation, which is the thing we'll need to make the weapon for Yuito. So let's give that a try. Rematch the Gunkin Fisher, which I believe was the boss we fought last episode at the old OSF hospital. I think that's what it was. I think it's the one we use Luca for a lot. Oh, no, it wasn't.
Making me sluggish. This is nothing.
Come on.
Here we go.
Okay, dodges just don't like going through.
Someone's in trouble. Pay attention. At this rate.
Excuse me, sir.
Thanks, Luca. Let's regroup.
Thank you.
What happened?
You pay.
My fault. The oil is making me sluggish.
Okay, maybe I thought I had oil proof. Isn't that one of the chips I put on Yuito?
That attack worked. That must be a weak spot. Yuito, a member is in danger.
Come on, when am I gonna be able to do the... Why can't I do the thing here?
Pay attention.
This guy is... I mean, I know that he's level 70, but this guy is way stronger than... Like, way more resilient than I remember him being. Because I know after long enough, you're able to... You're able to, crack the shell on his back. Okay, I think this is where you use the... You do the thing.
Found a weak spot. Yeah.
Yuito, we knew about the weak spot this entire time. Oh, wait. Yes! This is what we wanted. Now we're cooking with fire, literally.
Thanks, Tsunami. Nice. It's burning.
Hard to move.
What?
Let's go! Clutch dodge. That was clutch for the oil to wear off.
That must be its weak spot. Good. I made it. Thanks, Luca.
You're in, like, the spot for me to take you down. Come on. You're right there! That's what I'm talking about.
Let's go. Good decision. You think so? Thanks. Damn. Found a weak spot. Yeah.
And we're only halfway through this thing. I'm shocked it's taking this much, honestly. Even for level 70. Like, I would have more to say during this battle, but, like, we've already fought this guy before. So I think for YouTube's sake, I'm thinking I'll cut away until we actually defeat him, because YouTube's already seen this boss fight before, so there's no reason to really show it off again. So we'll be back, YouTube. Cool. Alright, we beat it. Also, welcome back, YouTube. Okay, 2 level ups from those missions. I'd say that's pretty good for us. Yeah, I'm not a fan of the fact that I used items, but you know what? We take those. Damn it, there I go saying it again. Alright, but basically, what I can take away from that battle, get some oil-proof armor. Because holy crap, that thing destroyed me. Oh, we didn't get any other ecology simulation. Damn. Okay, well. Is there like an oil proof that we can make? Emergency defense plugin. Temporary invulnerability after taking damage. That could be pretty nice. Evasion enhance. That's pretty nice. Yes, oil proof specialized. So we need Wither Sabbat analysis and abandoned subway environment A. So where do we find a Wither Sabbat? I'm assuming abandoned environment. Wither. Underground facility. Okay, Kikuchiba. We needed how many of those? Oh, just one. Okay. So then we go to Kikuchiba, we defeat a Wither Sabbat, and then we go to Subway. Not that kind of Subway. Should be pretty quick to find one of those. Oh, I should probably remember what they actually look like, because I only looked at the description of where they can be found. Gotta know what I'm looking for. That could be anything. Okay, I guess look for something that looks like a goat. I wouldn't know anything about being the goat.
Thanks, I'll take it.
Okay, some environment B. That'll be helpful later.
Wait, there's a resource reading near here. What do you want to do?
Your mom.
There's something over there.
Where are the enemies? I just want to slaughter you. Okay, some scummy rummies. We don't really need those.
Looks like the enemy dropped something rare.
That's also not what we need. That is a doppelpool. Those are doppelpools. Several. Plural. That's the word. I know English.
It's over.
It's Jover.
Yuito, use my power with SAS. If your body begins to burn with fire, it'll drain your health, so be careful.
It's down. Give it everything you've got.
Finish this, Yuito.
That's one down.
What happened?
This is bad.
Pay attention.
Come on, you stupid bird. You're like 10 levels below me. How am I having this much trouble with you? There we go. Alright, so we still haven't found the thing we need.
We'll be able to move forward if we use my power, Yuito.
Oh, we literally just did? Question mark? I literally just need to find like a single
First use the
goat
brain field. I was
shaped
able to open it up with
thing.
no problem at all. Do you think bias helped? Most likely. It heightens your emotional state.
It's a beneficial system, but we mustn't forget the risks of using it.
Nice. Still haven't found a single one. I'm not crazy. They said that they were down here, were they not? I just went in a fucking circle. We could have gone up here this entire time.
You can connect SAS anytime.
We know, Tsugumi. We just literally have no need.
Using Luca's teleportation would make this easier. It's covered in oil. It should burn with a little fire.
Thank you, video game camera, for showing me the game. Okay. What's up, Sonic Blade? Just chilling with a bit of Scarlet Nexus. You know how it would be. Hope you're having a good-ass day.
Frustrating.
There we go. That's the thing we need. Don't gotta pay for the semester? Sheesh! We love those W's.
Damage to outer shell confirmed. Keep going and break it.
I'll take care of it.
Man, I'm trying to get a refund like that. Like, you ever just check your bank account and like hope that someone accidentally donates you like $1 million? That's what I'm trying to be. I'm trying to see like, I'm trying to see college give me some money back. Just, you know, just for being nice. You know, I'm trying to see that happen. Alright, I think we got what we needed. You know what? You got me wanting to check my bank account now. I'm gonna see if they randomly gave me like a refund just for I don't know, being me. Nope, I'm still broke. Alright, so now we get the plug in. Oh, that's right. Oh, we never got the... Huh. We could get this. Yeah, you know what? I think I will do this. Alright, and then... There's the 4+, and then the Psi. Do we have a Type 4? Oh, we need more battle records in order to keep upgrading. Yeah. Okay, well, we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. Actually, do we have... Let's see. Okay, so with the team bond level, I did a bit of research. So it turns out I think we need to give everyone a gift where, like, where Hanabe has the red heart next to her profile picture. We have to do that for all of our party members in order to reach the bond level, the group bond level. That's my understanding. So, let's see. We gotta do one of these for Gemma. And then we already gave him the big sweaty man poster. What? Oh, Parallelization Program 5. Okay, so I think we can buy these for everyone in our party, I think? Wait, no, there's check marks to everybody, so I don't think... Well, let's just try giving this to Luca and see what happens. What? Did I not just exchange something? Oh, wait, no, that was Sagumi that we got something for. Or it's Gemma. Okay, I think I just might be really fucking stupid. I literally said it out loud and I already... man, my memory is awful. Never expect me to remember anything.
This is for me?
Well, it was for someone eventually, Gamma. Okay, that doesn't seem to increase the team bond level. Did I give everyone their thing? I thought I did. Let's see. Right. You never gave that to Hanabi. We have to go to the abandoned subway in order to get that. Alright, well then, let's just quickly go there then, and then we can make that. No, I want to go in. There we go. So it has to be Subway A. Or Environment A. It can't be B or C. See, this whole, like, letter system is getting real confusing. Like, just make it so that you only need one type of environment. And it's like they make it a resource for, like, oh, get this environment. Like, tangibly speaking, what is an environment? Like, it just doesn't make any sense.
Watch out for electric. You won't be able to move if you're electrified.
Looks like the enemy dropped something rare.
Okay, do we We did not get what I needed. We might have what I need over this way? Oh no, this is just a thing I can move, I think. Right? You know what? As a wise man once said, fuck it, we ball. Okay, that was not what we needed. Watch this be what it is.
Where did you buy that?
Ah,
label
so
you
close.
carry around? It's so cute. I only have it because my eyesight is declining. This might be the first time anyone said my look was weird. Oh, but I didn't buy it. It was a gift. Sorry.
Sugumi, you know what? You're lucky you're so damn adorable because I have no idea what the hell you were just talking about. Oh, we can go through here now. We weren't even able to before. This is a whole new area, I think. And we get Subway Environment B. Cool. Let's see, was there anything?
The resource reading is close. Should we get it?
Wow, okay. Just my luck. We find a new area, and it doesn't really give us anything. I mean, I guess Environment B is kind of nice, but, like, give me, like, throw me a friggin' bone, dude.
See it. The other is still around. Use SAS to find it.
Wait, this is the resource. Light jelly. People leaving a lot of Smucker's jelly in this abandoned subway.
You got this.
My pleasure.
I didn't... What? Oh, that's right. Okay, so we can activate 2 or more SAS simultaneously. Let's see, R1 plus R3 to disengage all at once. Okay. Oh, okay. That's handy. Alright, W game designers, I guess. What was... Did we ever have, like, an invisibility feature?
Lend me your eyes.
You took it down, Yuita.
Let's see, do I... Can I, like, go through this? Okay, so that symbol on the map is only for stuff that can be manipulated with SAS. Or psychokinesis. That makes sense.
Get ready.
Okay, goblin mode all of a sudden.
Thanks, Sugumi.
It's down. Give it everything you've got.
Leave it to me.
Oh, cool. We still have not found the one thing I needed. If I could find that pretty soon, that would be very nice. Please let this be it. No.
Just focus. Hit it.
Oh, that's a hello.
Attack worked. There must be a weak spot. It's down. Give it everything you've got.
Explode. Is this the thing I need? No, this is a dead end. Oh, fashion magazine. Okay, that's cool. That's a free gift for Hanabi. Where the hell are we? We went through all this damn way and didn't find jack shit. It better be at, like, the very end, because I really don't want to have to keep looking for a single, like, item. I hate it when games make you do that to get, like, good stuff. Like, I get it. The grind is necessary for, in some cases. Yes! Oh, we finally found it. Thank God. I've never been a fan of grind in video games. Like, Persona 4 kind of threw me off a little bit, but thankfully they had, like, Persona 4 Golden had, like, an EXP modifier, which, like, you could double the XP, so, you know, things were a little easier if you were a bit under-leveled. But, and that's why I haven't really played Persona 3, because it's, like, really grindy. So I can't wait to play Reload, but I wish they would put in the answer from FES. That way it could feel like a complete version. And I know I'm not the only one that thinks that either. Like, everybody wanted that, and Atlas was just like, no. Still don't get why they're so, like, dead set against that. Like, it's almost exactly what the fans wanted. Like, don't get me wrong. I am very thankful that they remade, or are remaking Persona 3. Like, that's amazing. But if you're, like... if you're cherry-picking features from Portable and features from Fez, but not the features that made them so good individually, you're gonna get a product that doesn't feel completely faithful. You know? Like, you don't have the answer from Fez, which I know is hit or miss with the community. Some people love it, some people hate it. I personally just want it because I've heard it's good from coworkers. And then no female MC. Now, I get it. You probably have to, like, create, like, a entire second game for a gender swap option. Like, I'm sure that's a tall order, but, like, it would have been nice. It would have felt more complete, and apparently the FemC route was just better, gameplay mechanics-wise. Okay, why is Team Bond level still 1? What am I doing wrong? Let's see, you got that, you got your thing. You got your thing. You got your thing. Do I just have to increase friendship with Luca? Here, I'll make a hero figure for this guy. We can bring him up to rank 4. Also, I like how it says hero figure singular when it's very clearly 3 different figures. Also, I find it interesting that, if I'm not mistaken, right there on the shelf, on the very end, I think that's like a an OSF member figure. Which is kind of interesting that, like, to think he might have looked up to the OSF as a role model, despite being a Septentrion. Like, maybe that was, like, his motivation. I don't know. I think something about that's really interesting. Alright, so I'm gonna make 2 more of these. Because we've got plenty of these to, like... we can make plenty of those to raise his friendship. I'm just... I don't like, you know, making so many just to improve one tiny stat. Like, realistically, I have no reason to do any of this, but the bonuses that you get for having, like, higher bond status is really nice. As we've seen this episode alone. So I just really want to do that. Come on, he likes this gift. How is he not... Come on!
This is very nice.
I've given you like 5 copies of the exact same action figure. Thank you for caring, he says. I think that's the sign. Are you fucking kidding me? No, still rank 3. Also gotta check brain map. I keep forgetting to do that. Brain drive. Consecutively activated wallet. Oh, I guess that could be nice, I suppose. EXP bonus multiplier game while it's active. Yes. Indisputably so. That is really nice. Reduce enemies' crush gauge with attacks while brain drive. Ooh, that could be nice. Increase number of objects thrown with R2. That could be good. Maybe not that one. Charge a small amount of gauge after a perfect dodge. We've been getting a bit better with the perfect dodges. I don't think I want to really do that yet. Drain crush gauge by a great amount. Increase base by 5%. Ooh. That could be nice. Yeah, I think we're going to go with this one. Then we're going to try to make more shit for Luca, because this dude is an ungrateful little shithead. He loves his, like, perfect posters, I guess. Like, the only reason... Okay, so it is an OSF figure. Thanks to the item description. Because, like, the little heart next to his icon shows that, like... he's more receptive to this gift as opposed to anything else we can make for him. So, like, it should not be this hard.
This is very nice.
I know it's very nice. You've gotten the same thing like 5 fucking times. Thank you for caring. Apparently, I'm not caring enough. Is there a way to track the bond gauge? I'd like to know how far along I am.
This is very nice.
I know! Gotta be joking, man. Okay, so there's no way of telling how far along the bond level is with characters. This is really annoying. This is genuinely annoying. Okay, well, let's start making drone and controllers so that we can exhaust these resources as opposed to the other stuff. Watch this be the one thing he needs, and we just have 2 random drones for no reason.
Thank you.
Wait, thank you for everything? Is that a good sign? What? What? Where'd he go? Oh, you son of a bitch. Okay, so I guess the gift you give them changes where their idle animation is in the hideout. I hate this stupid child. Alright, this is the last time we're trying it, and then I give up.
Thank you.
You're just ungrateful little shit. Well, Hanabi has some stuff. We have some stuff in our inventory for Hanabi, so... We're just gonna give her this stuff just so that it's not in our inventory because we don't really need it. And anything to get her bond level along, you know, why not? Because we use her ability the most.
Thanks.
Okay, team bond level is just never gonna increase, is it? Okay, we don't have anything for you. Wataru, do we have anything? No. Alright, I guess we just don't have anything. Cool. Well, no, not you. I guess first we'll just, we'll save. Dang, was really hoping we would make some progress there, but I guess not. Alright, let's move on.
I'm tired. Do you guys have a minute? We need to talk about what we should do next.
We were talking about either going to Togetsu or Seiron.
Yeah, but I don't think there's much difference between Seiron and New Himuka. Especially when I think about those ampules. That's why I'm thinking about reaching out to Togetsu.
Does that mean our only option is defecting to Togetsu?
It's not like it's our only option,
No,
it's just
not just going
the
to
more
be far
practical
away.
one.
I have no idea what kind of place it is after
It's more of a
all.
wild card.
All I know is that it's an independent religious state, and that they may have information Suo and Seiron don't.
But at the same time, they might not have
Like my
information at
father and
all.
brother, I've grown up not knowing what this government, what this country is really like. Even now, there's probably more I don't know about this place than I do. That's why I want to find out. I just want to do whatever gives us the best chance to learn something new. What do you guys think?
I agree. The hideout might be safe, but nothing would change if we just sat here and held our breath. Besides, Togetsu's isolation means a lower chance of being attacked by Suo or Kasane on Seiron's behalf.
I don't know what kind of place it is, but it might be worth checking out.
I don't mean to make this a case of process of elimination, but I doubt we can get any more information from Suo or Seiron. Besides, as someone looking to uncover this country's secrets, I'm intrigued by Togetsu. It might also give me a chance to learn my brother's true intentions.
Actually, there is something I remember about Togetsu. A while back ago, my uncle had mentioned about a deal he had made with them for work.
You mean the OSF hospital?
Yeah, even though it's an independent city, they apparently have normal business transactions.
That's kind of how that
What
works,
is
isn't
it
it?
that they were dealing.
That's...
I think
Yeah,
he
if
said
you're
food
an
and medical
independent
supplies,
state, you still do
although
business
I'm
with
not
other
sure if it's
people.
still going on
Otherwise,
to this
like, you
day.
don't have money to fund the city? Like, is that really a surprise to anybody?
It's likely that there's more to the deal than that.
If the OSF hospital is involved, it will surely be connected to power research or metamorphosis technology.
Is it just me? Or does Togetsu seem a little fishy?
Everything is a little
Accept the
fishy,
certain
especially with a
level of
religious
danger.
state. Those
As
guys
they
are
say,
whack
nothing
jobs.
ventured, nothing gained.
Yeah, I think so too. Thanks for remembering something so important, Hanabi. We'll be able to keep an eye out for that now.
You're coming, right? To Togetsu? I mean... Of course. Whatever deals my uncle had with them have nothing to do with me. And if they're doing something bad, we'll just take them out.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
not sure we should go
But
there. lest we
violence.
pick a fight.
Figuratively speaking.
Violence in a religious state? Yeah, that would go well.
I'm glad you'll be coming with this, Hanabi. You make people feel so... warm inside.
Sagumi by icon?
Really? Like, I set the mood for the group?
More like Togetsu is in the middle of snow-covered mountains.
What? You're after my pyrokinesis?
Yeah.
Oh, Commander.
It would
I guess we
help.
know our platoon's goal now.
Yeah, you're right. Let's move out.
We seem
next
oddly
destination is
chipper
Togetsu.
for, you know, a country that's going to shit. The best part about that sentence is it could either apply to the game or to real life. Ooh, this looks nice. I almost said this looks cool, but that would sound like a pun. I like to make... Okay, girl, Hanabi. One of your legs is gonna fall off. Also,
Hieno Mountain.
this
It's all
shot
snow and ice.
just looks like Xenoblade to me.
Colder than I thought.
Anyone else see that? This is just a very Xenoblade-esque, like a very Xenoblade-esque view. Okay, we already went to the shop, so we don't need to do anything there. Okay, no ice physics. That's nice. Let's see, can we move these out of the way somehow? We can! Theoretically. Okay, yeah, with enough brute force, we could go to a dead end.
My clairvoyance. Use it, Yuito.
Okay.
Are those ice statues around us? They're shaped weird. Apparently they're alterations of the snow and ice. They don't know what causes them.
Okay, environment A. I have a feeling that's going to be very valuable later on.
Huh.
God, this looks so amazing. But also, damn, we've got a ways to go. 1,400 meters? Even in the scale of a video game, that's a lot.
That one explodes. Don't get too close to it.
Use it well.
If your body begins to burn with fire, it'll drain your health. So be careful.
We're using my power, Yuito. Next.
I'm not tired at all.
I like to think I pulled that off mostly well. Oh, okay. Excuse me, sir. Oh, hello.
You finished it off, Yuito.
Alright, ice sculptures are interesting things to use. Let's see, does either of these take us to a dead end? This one does. Takes us to a lot of ice. Interesting.
Not yet.
You know, I like to think I was good at dodging that. I would like to think. I mean, very much not true, obviously, but, you know, I don't know what point I'm trying to make here. I suck.
It finally broke. Let's go, everyone.
Good. I made
Again, dodged?
Thanks, Luca. Looks like the enemy dropped something rare. Weird progress.
Damn, I couldn't dodge these if I even friggin' tried.
Watch out for electric attacks. You won't be able to move if you're electrified.
That other is the one we're
What
after.
are these?
What do you want to do?
Use something big to break its outer shell. Use psychokinesis. It sprayed something like oil. Don't get it on you.
Next.
I hit the outer shell. I think I can break it if I focus my attacks.
Okay, I guess while you're downed, the explosions don't really matter.
I need to support the engine.
Oh, but that one does.
Leave it to me.
That was brilliant.
I'm really trying to figure out these explosive enemies, man. I really don't know how to adapt to these.
No one's here. I guess they wouldn't be.
Togetsu is farther up the mountain. It acts like a natural fortress for the city.
Why do I feel like something good is behind this? Okay, I was wrong. Unless if you need normalization tablets. You know what? I don't judge. Oh, hell no. I'm getting out of there. Run! There we go.
We've been walking for a long time. Wataru, how much farther to Togetsu?
About 1,200
Quite a
meters.
while. You're not even halfway there.
It really is in the middle of the mountains. Are you okay, Luca?
Yes, I'll manage. These steep paths, though, they're hard for someone as small as I am.
Get behind me. I can at least block the wind.
Thank you. I should really start training like you do.
Togetsu is the home of the Faith's main temple. Do you know what kind of religion it is?
We do not care. But, Shinto?
Apparently it's kind of like a cult.
Oh.
That's what I heard, at least.
With their main temple this far from civilization, it's only normal to assume they'd be ascetics in tune with nature.
Let's see. The Togetsu faith. Ah, here we go. It's a moon-worshipping religion. One of their tenets is that the soul will return to the moon. The founder is Hitoyo Pope. The religion has a long history, but it looks like they've always lived quietly in the mountains here. You would think the fact that New Himuka allows them to govern themselves must mean that they aren't that big.
I'm sure Kaguro knows a lot more. He was a Togetsu believer after all. Did he tell you anything, Sugumi?
No. Kaguro... he didn't talk much about the Togetsu faith.
Oh. Well, they have a unique lifestyle there, but they're not totally cut off from us. I don't think they'll turn you away at the gate.
That's what former Major General Karin said. We probably won't be welcomed with open arms, but I hope they'll at least listen to us. Okay, just a little farther to Togetsu.
Alright. Just 1,000 meters to go. Ooh, a path that extends beyond the shop its enemies. I don't know why I thought it would be anything remotely interesting, but... well, here we are.
Maybe Sugumi's clairvoyance.
These other create dummies. We'll need to attack the real ones, so observe carefully.
Maybe I've grown.
There we go. Now just destroyed this rainy rummy.
You took it down, Yurita.
Is that the last one? Alright. And it was all for nothing. As it... you know what? Knowing my luck, that sounds about right. Okay, so the one time I actually missed the dead end. Okay, so if we go down this way... okay, mountain environment C. I guess if you need that, knock yourself out. Don't think we need anything from the shop right now. We seem pretty well sustained, so let's just move on and hopefully get closer.
Let's go.
It finally broke. Let's go, everyone.
Man, this game really loves their triangles.
Using wind drive.
Looks like the enemy dropped something rare.
Regroup now.
Oh, for fuck's sake. I can never tell which one's the real one out of these. Can they stop spawning explosives, please? Oh, hello.
Water attack? Getting wet limits your mobility, so be careful. That must be his weak spot.
Alright, well, at least we can go goblin mode.
Endure it.
Show me what you have, Yurita.
Protect you all. I'll destroy everything.
Yeah, maybe don't destroy everything, but you know what? You're doing pretty good so far, all things considered.
Witness my strength.
Don't do it all on your own.
I'll protect you. That was just too many.
Nice. Oh, apparently we could have used these things. Where the... oh, that's where we are. Would it help you to zoom in a little bit more? Do we go up this way? Almost too open-ended for its own good.
I'll warm us up with my pyrokinesis. Sorry. The sustained burn really
Sounds like she was about to drop a fat dookie, bro.
Enough of that.
I mean, if it requires you literally shitting on us, I think I'd rather freeze. Alright, seems like we're almost at the city. Very curious what this place is gonna look like. I'm not expecting a lot, but, you know, considering it's a mountainous area, I'm expecting a lot of, you know, snow. The color palette's gonna be a lot of whites.
Hey, that other! It's the one we're supposed to take down.
Use everything you have.
Oh. You know, I did not think that would work as well as it did. I am pleasantly surprised. Can you, like, conveniently get right in the direction of this thing? Cool. Appreciate it, dude. Oh! Okay. We take those. Wow. Did not expect that to go as well as it did.
My clairvoyance. Use it, Yuito.
So how does this one work? It just breaks into more bite-sized pieces. Let's see. Oh, that's how you figure out the real one. Or not? Come on. Almost got it. Yes! No!
This is pretty rare. Here we go. Damage to outer shell confirmed. Keep going and break it. It sprays something like oil. Don't get it on you. Taking your fire.
Oh yeah, hard to move.
Their shell is quite hard. Attack it with something heavy by using psychokinesis.
Come on. There we go. Got that one out of the way.
Break the outer shell and keep attacking.
All right. Okay, cool. That was the last one. I was afraid there would be more. Whew!
I'm ready.
Oh!
You finished it off, Yuito.
Okay. That was the coolest shit ever. Oh my god. That was genuinely a lot of fun. What? I'm sorry, that's a level 2. There are level 2 enemies just like hanging out around here. Am I okay? Am I dying? I must be going insane if I'm seeing fucking level 2 enemies around here.
It finally broke. Let's go, everyone.
Kinda looks like a maze from here. Almost looks like something out of the Lego movie. Just replace the triangles with studs. It's interesting. You've got like this huge mountainous area, and then just a wide array of just massive cubes. It's like unapologetically artificial. Alright, let's just save right here.
Use my power with SAS.
Oh, wait a second. I missed a little cave in here. That was kind of worth it.
Thanks, Luca.
Watch out for electric attacks. You won't be able to move if you're electrified. If your body begins to burn with fire, it'll drain your health, so be careful.
Whoa! Did you get even stronger?
Did I seriously level up from being fucking blown up?
That attack worked. There must be a weak spot. Maybe Sugumi's clairvoyance.
Thanks, Sugumi.
What happened?
This is bad. Here we go.
It's down. Give it everything you've got.
Okay, so if you knock it over before it gets to you, then you don't have to worry about damage. That is a huge blast radius.
That's our target.
You're free to use it.
Damage to outer shell confirmed. Keep going and break it.
Witness my strength!
Next.
There's nothing I can't do.
Okay, can you, like,
Go, go,
come up with some new enemies, please?
go now! That was just too many.
Yeah, you're telling me. Good God, that was a lot. Those explosive enemies are just not fun to fight against. Like, they are very... Like, the blast radius is way too huge. Like, I can barely get out in time.
Source reading near here.
And, like, Luca's ability does help with avoiding their explosions, but it wipes out so quickly that it's just, like, you get nothing out of it. Because they spawn so many of them at once. But, we made it to the church headquarters. Oh, hello. You are quite curvy.
Master Yuito has arrived. Welcome to Togetsu.
Huh? Hello? This isn't what I expected at all.
Lady Hanabi Ichijo, we are forever in your uncle's debt.
Yes, thank you. So, what does he do for you again, my uncle?
He mainly provides us with food and medical supplies, and we give him resources in return.
Okay, you know what? It seems like a pretty good...
Thank
Oh,
you
that's
for this
right.
warm welcome. I didn't expect it on an unannounced visit.
I mean, considering the resources given our human heads, that's not fantastic, but, I mean,
You are a special guest.
I guess it could be worse.
It seems we're being welcomed in, though I don't know why.
I mean, a cult is always looking for new followers, is that not the case?
But that's a little too convenient.
It looks like they know we're here for information.
It seemed like they knew about Yuito and me too. I don't see anything or anyone strange around us, but there are many things I can't see.
It honestly doesn't feel right to me, but we won't know anything unless we keep going.
That is not a good mentality. If it doesn't feel right, but you don't know why,
Let us know
you
the moment
probably
notice
shouldn't do it.
anything. You too, Wataru.
Got it.
Copy that. Be careful. Look at all of them. It's amazing. Are these real books? If I could, I would like to read them all.
What a fucking nerd. This way. Which? I'm assuming that way? That's where we came in. Well, what if we said fuck you? We got a little rebellious. Fair enough. Damn. This place looks cool.
What is this place?
Please speak to history. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for.
Speak? Who are we supposed to speak to?
History, apparently.
Besides us, there's no one else in this room.
There's probably like an AI voice in here or something.
Oh, maybe she means we should read the book on that desk.
What is it that you seek?
Hey, yo?
Kyoka?
What's going on? Why is there an image of Kyoka?
Name, Kyoka. One relevant result. I will provide information about Kyoka Eden. Kyoka Eden is one of the design children created in Togetsu.
Design what? What does this thing mean, created?
Design children. I've heard that
Oh,
phrase
that's right. They were literally making soldiers, were they not?
They're people that were designed with specific genes for desired outer appearance and physical ability.
I looked into it too. It's basically what Luca said, but it says it's just a theory and impossible to implement.
If it's
Yes,
impossible, how is
it's
it
kind of hard to believe.
visible?
How could a mere religious group have such advanced technology?
Maybe it's like a
And how
religious
could Kyoka be
technocracy?
one of them.
I've never heard that she was involved with Togetsu, but this vision really does look like her.
This form is not Kyoka Eden. It is Dr. Hitoyo Pope, the expert in neuroscience and power research, and founder of the Togetsu faith.
What? So you're saying Kyoka and Dr. Pope have the same face?
Yes, Kyoka Eden was created based on Dr. Pope.
Imagine being told that you were
Dr.
built
Pope made
on the
Kyoka.
foundation of the Pope.
No. Dr. Pope passed away nearly 2,000 years ago and is no longer with us.
2,000 years ago? The Togetsu faith is that old? That's the same time that New Himuka was founded.
Wait, 2,000 years ago?
Oh, I see.
My god, that's like when
So,
Earth was born.
Does
The
that
world
mean
is
there's
only
information
2023
here
years
on
old.
From that period?
It's a joke, by the way.
Huh?
The moon watches over you.
What?
It's gone.
It felt like we were having a conversation with it. But I think this is just a database searching terminal with voice controls.
This feels like Nier Automata. Anyone else getting vibes from that?
This terminal doesn't have permission to answer you.
Maybe it's like all the white, empty space.
So can we
But this
just
is a
try
very
somewhere else?
Nier Automata-esque
It doesn't
place.
seem too dangerous. Whether or not the information is accurate is another matter.
Right. Okay, let's try another terminal.
Ah, yes, the illusion of choice.
Let me try sitting this time.
What is it that you seek?
Where should I start? Let's see. What was New Himuka like when the country was first founded?
New Himuka. I will provide information on the country's history. New Himuka was founded 2,020 years ago on Earth as a nation of Ark citizens.
Wait, if this game came out in 2020 or 2021, then that's kind of funny. That must have been on purpose.
From the moon.
What?
From the moon?
Yes. In the beginning, mankind prospered on Earth. But let us take a look at what happened 3,000 years ago.
Are we not mankind?
Environmental changes caused by a shift in the Earth's orbit drastically decreased the human population for a period of time. Humans emigrated to the moon and built a city there to ensure the survival of their species. From there, they moved forward with renovating Earth's environment.
What are you saying?
After the 1,000-year renovation project, Earth's environment became mostly inhabitable again. So a group of colonists were dispatched from the moon. They were the Ark.
I'm not sure I'm quite getting it. You're saying people moved from the Earth to the moon and then came back down to Earth?
That's what it sounds like.
Wait a minute, I can't keep up.
Or select few went back to the Earth.
Dispatched colonists. Correct me if I'm wrong, but you mean that a group of people were selected to leave the moon?
That is right.
If that's true, then there are still people on the moon, right?
What did you say?
Huh?
The moon watches over you.
So there might be people on the moon. That's what I'm getting out of this.
What do you think?
I think the moon's watching over us.
Trying to understand halfway through.
It's so absurd that I almost want to believe it's just a Togetsu fairy tale.
There's no mention of it at all in my info network. It's probably just some religious scripture of Togetsu.
Well, a lot of religious text seems to be very
Then the founding father, Yakumo Sumeragi.
interpretive, so to speak.
Hang on. Your ancestor came from the moon?
If what this vision says is true, all the people on Earth are descended from colonists from the moon.
If all that stuff about the moon is true, that means New Himuka is hiding this information.
But why would you hide
Is there
historical information
some kind
like
of
that?
reason they don't want anyone to know?
That's my exact question. Like,
High-key afraid of the other terminals now.
why would you want to hide the fact that ancestors lived on the moon and were dispatched back to Earth via the Ark?
Someone watching. No one should be there, though.
It appears we should remain vigilant.
Okay, I really don't understand why would New Himuka try to hide that away. And if supposedly all humans descended or are descendants of people that lived on the moon,
Before,
that means New Himuka is not the only place to really have descendants.
living on the
Wouldn't this information have circulated otherwise?
Properly answer that request.
Why not?
At this time, all communications with the moon are suspended.
Suspended? Oh, the extinction belt.
Yes, due to the effects of the extinction belt, no information from the moon reaches Earth.
Huh? But with the extinction belt there, the colonists wouldn't have been able to come down from the moon. They'd be attacked by others.
No. When the colonists made their descent from the moon, the extinction belt did not exist yet.
It appeared after the colonists came to Earth?
Yes, that is correct.
We were taught that the extinction belt was born in the spring of extinction.
That happened when the nation was founded.
2,000 years ago.
Colonists came to Earth, then the extinction belt appeared.
Okay.
Himuka was founded.
Yeah, so 3,000 years ago.
That being said, that isn't enough proof for us to believe it.
3,000 years ago, the colonists were sent to
So the
Earth.
others appeared
2,000 years ago, the
belt.
extinction belt came in.
That is incorrect. The others suddenly started appearing long after the extinction belt appeared.
Okay, so the others have been around for like
What?
2,000 years.
It wasn't at the same time? But aren't others born in the extinction belt?
The moon watches over you.
Now I really do feel like the moon is watching me.
It could be worse. It could be the moon from Majora's Mask.
More mysterious now.
Gemma, are you alright?
Yeah, but I just can't get myself to believe all of this. How about everyone else?
Yeah, if you tried to tell anyone today that their ancestors lived on the moon, I don't think anybody would believe that.
There's one more terminal. We need to learn all we can while we're here.
And let me guess, once we do learn everything we can, we're not going to be able to leave. Because classified information or something. Alright. Let's go over the info we have so far. The entire human population emigrated to the moon 3,000 years ago. The human immigrants built a capital on the moon. They spent 1,000 years improving the Earth's environment from the moon. Once the Earth's environment was prepared to a certain extent, the moon government dispatched a group of emigrants. Sumeragi was part of the ARC group. The extinction belt appeared after the return to Earth. And then New Himuka was founded. And then the spring of extinction, when the belt appeared, was around the time New Himuka was established. Can't communicate with the moon government at all because of the extinction belt.
Yeah, it doesn't feel right.
So once... okay, so there's a chance that there's still people on the moon. That's what I'm getting out of this.
What is it that you seek?
Let me try being direct this time. What exactly are others?
I cannot access the information you seek here. Access to bathe is necessary.
I need a girlfriend to learn history?
So the terminals here can't answer.
That's fucked up.
That may be true, but the vision hasn't disappeared. Also, I'm sure you've all realized by now. Isn't it weird that our random questions and the permissions of the terminals all lined up?
So, you're saying Togetsu has some kind of plan here?
Togetsu had to have known we were arriving in that case.
I don't know what it is.
Do they have, like, foresight abilities?
The reason we came here is to gather any information we couldn't find in Suo or Seiran. Maybe they knew about that? Of course, this could all be made
They
up.
probably knew that they had, like, a monopoly on this information. So eventually people would come over here.
Fubuki's plans. Will we just tell everyone that we came from the moon? There's no proof. They'll laugh us out of every town.
You're right. Even if it is true, it was 2,000 years ago. That's ancient history to us now.
Yeah, I think so too. We need information to appeal to our the people's current sense of danger.
I will provide information on current sense of danger.
Huh?
Kunad Gate. The pseudo-black hole that appeared above Kunad
Oh,
Highway.
that whole
called
thing
the
from,
Kunad
like,
Gate.
the beginning of the game.
It's talking about that localized gravitational anomaly. There actually hasn't been much news about that. What's dangerous about it?
This gravitational anomaly is continuing to expand daily, and is expected to consume Earth in the near future.
Most black holes will do that.
What?
The Earth is gonna be swallowed by the Kunad Gate?
The Kunad Gate is expected to expand in response to the power of Yuito Sumeragi.
Huh?
It is likely that the destruction of Earth is unavoidable.
Why is it mentioning Yuito?
The destruction of Earth. And you're saying it's
How can
Yuito's fault?
Yuito possibly be the catalyst for that?
But there is nothing to fear. All will be saved if you trust in the teachings of Togetsu.
And there's the shilling.
Hang on. What about my power? What does the Kunad Gate have to do with me?
The moon watches over you.
The Kunad Gate is a
Oh.
trivial
Oh,
problem.
never mind.
The correction of the incorrect universe is essential to create the true future.
I'm sorry, huh?
Souls return to Mother Moon. The moon watches over you.
Are you saying Yuito has to die?
Hey!
Don't let what it said bother you. It was probably just trying to scare us.
That's a shitty Halloween prank.
The Kunad Gate. I did indeed hear that hole is pulling in things around it.
So, it's saying the hole will get bigger and swallow the Earth?
No, it's dangerous to take that at face value. Yuito, I know hearing your own name shocked you, but this might be a trap. We can't let ourselves be misled.
Yeah. It doesn't feel true. But if what they're saying is true, could that be the reason why Kasane tried to kill me?
Are you okay?
Yeah. Sorry, I'm fine. There isn't any proof, but it might be best for me to talk to Kasane, just to make sure. But if I find out that it is indeed true, and the Kunad Gate is linked to my power in some way, what am I gonna do?
Okay, we're done checking the terminals. But I wonder what this babe, the last terminal mentioned, is.
Yeah, I wonder what it meant by that.
Basically telling us to get some bitches.
You scared me.
I have a feeling we're about to fight this bitch.
Please proceed through the door in front of you. Babe awaits.
Did we really need a whole cutscene for that?
What is Babe?
The city computer managing Togetsu.
Oh, I didn't realize I can move the camera around in these. That's kind of
They
cool.
have something like that?
This way, please.
This is suspicious, no matter how you look at it.
Outsiders would in no way be allowed access to a system on the level of Arahabaki.
And you gotta wonder, why would such a small religious group need a computer like that too?
Leaving now is not an option for us. Let's just see what this Babe terminal thing is.
You're gonna get pulled into a fight, I'm
There's
telling you
a
now.
huge room on the other side of that door. I can see something. It appears to be a terminal.
Be careful. Our communications might get cut off.
Copy. We'll get out right away if things look bad.
You have no way of teleporting out of there, even with a Septentrion.
It must be Babe. We don't know what might happen.
Okay, well,
Let's do our
first,
notes.
is anything gonna let us through? This won't let us in.
Door is closed. Can you see through it, Tsugumi?
No, I can't.
I feel like I hear something inside, but maybe it's my imagination.
Just went through that one. Does this let us in? No. Dang it, I hate that they have like these doors here and you can't even go through any of them. Probably can later, but eh. Oh my god.
Is this the Babe terminal?
Yes. This way, Master Yuito. Babe will answer all of your questions.
Nah, why you calling us master? You don't even know us.
I'm sure you are having difficulty believing all you learned here today. That doubt will turn to belief if you speak with Babe. Please trust in the teachings. The moon is always watching over you.
Wataru, do you copy? No good. This room is cut off from Cynet.
Let's get the information we need and get out quickly. We're too vulnerable here.
Yeah. Let's start up the terminal for now.
Be careful.
Oh, I guess there's no vision of Dr. Pope this time. How do we get information out of this? This feels like an SAS.
Did bro just get a computer virus?
I can't. My body.
Stop! What you're doing is too dangerous.
Oh, was that Kasane?
Connection now! Can you hear me, Yuito?
Kasane? The connection. Babe is trying to take over my brain?
I'm not even shocked.
Yuito?
Yuito!
Why do I feel like part of that still got into his head?
What just happened?
It seems like they were trying to hijack my brain. Thanks for disconnecting me.
We have to stop.
That believer was acting strange. They might have been after Yuito's brain from the very beginning.
I mean, why else would they name drop him if he wasn't significant in any capacity to them?
Let's give up on the info and get the hell out of here.
Yeah. But I wonder if they'll just let us leave.
They never do.
Yuito, I forced myself in because I was nearby.
What
Kasane!
the hell is she doing here?
Togetsu too? Wait. Before that, thanks for saving me.
Instead of thanking me, why don't you help me? Arashi and the others have been captured.
They have?
They're being held in some room, but I don't know which one. Are you in Babe's terminal? I want you to try to unlock all the doors in Togetsu from there.
We literally just interacted with the terminal and you saw what
What are
happened.
they doing in
How is this
Togetsu?
going to be any different?
No, I don't have time to think about that now. Babe is the computer that controls all of Togetsu, right? Maybe it can unlock all of the doors.
Why do you ask all of a sudden?
Kasane forced a brain talk connection with me. She said Arashi and the others are locked in a room somewhere.
What? Kasane's in Togetsu?
Is she after you again?
No, I only realized I was in danger because she warned me. She wouldn't have helped me if she was planning to kill me.
All right.
I think she just wanted to kill you on her by her own hand.
Working with Togetsu, so something must have happened to them.
Luca?
We can't let Yuito be taken over. Don't worry, it looks like I can operate it normally.
Helping Kasane platoon is all well and good, but we have to make a plan to get ourselves out of here.
Right. If I just unlock this. That's to be expected, but this should let them escape as well.
Thanks, Luca. Everyone, let's get out of here.
Hightail it, baby! Surprised the entire building isn't just going red from all that.
Is everyone alright?
We're okay, but we might be in trouble. We need to get out of here.
Okay, so it's literally just a straight shot.
They're coming. Stay on your toes.
Oh shit, they going ballistic.
Move!
Wow, they die easily.
Did she come with Kyoka? No, wait, this is...
Hey, quit messing around. Your way out's getting closed off.
I'm breaking through! What was it that just attacked us? They look just like Kasane and Kyoka.
I wouldn't be surprised if they could just augment their faces to look a certain way. Just like the
So it's
terminals.
not just Kyoka. Kasane is one of Togetsu's design children too?
Can you think of another reason they'd have the same face?
Enemies approaching at 4 o'clock. Reinforcements, maybe.
There's no time to talk. Just focus on getting out of there.
And out of there we shall get. If they let me play the game. Oh, okay. Wow, we didn't even have to, like, do anything. I guess we're just running away? Oh, you've got to be shitting me right now. There's no easy way out of this, is there?
I need support.
Don't get too close to that other. You'll get caught in this explosion. Watch out for electric attack. You won't be able to move if you're electrified.
That was a big nothing.
Those followers who attacked us all looked like Kasane and Kyoka.
Yuito, you just said that.
Togetsu followers or design children?
Probably. Why wouldn't they be? It's probably like their initiation or something.
Looks like the enemy dropped something rare. Next.
Oh, I almost got every single one. That would have been so fun. Holy crap. Oh, we can't even use the shop. Damn.
Doesn't look like anyone's following us.
Well, we guess Kasane drops in out of nowhere and tries to fight us.
But stay on your guard.
I wonder if Kasane's team got out all right.
Whoa, other reading closing in. It's a big one.
Dead ahead.
Wow, I couldn't tell. Oh, that's a big boy.
Now there are others?
Ah, shit. Do we have any ampules left?
You okay?
Not now. No. There's no way I can drink that.
You literally have to or you're gonna die.
I'm fine. I can fight.
No, you cannot. Telling you right now, it's not gonna go that way.
I hit the outer shell. I think I can break it if I focus my attacks.
That ice is like armor. But my power might be able to melt it. You know? So easy.
Shell reach confirmed. Put the pressure on.
Where is this thing's weak point? I guess electricity is its weakness, given the kinds of attack it's using. Sadly, we don't have anything to go well against that.
Water is too strong to get any closer. Yuito, use my power to get inside the water.
Lend me your eyes.
Come on, almost broke the ice. Perfect. Okay, I think at this pace we'll be good to beat him. Nice. Awesome. All right, that's what I like to see. Alright, Goblin mode. We should be able to deal a hefty amount of damage with this. Although we won't be able to really hit its weak point in this state. Alright, get out of Goblin mode. I think another one of those, and we should have it defeated.
Damage to outer shell confirmed. Keep going and break it. Someone's in trouble. Pay attention.
Oh, come on, I didn't even jump into that one. Nice! Alright, we got this one. That was fucking clutch. Love to see that.
Target eliminated. And everyone's safe.
How's your head? Don't strain yourself.
I'm better now. Sorry I made you worry.
Yuito, can you and your platoon hear me?
Where the hell is she?
Kasane! Oh, I'm glad you're okay.
Are you near us?
Yes, but we're closer to Togetsu than you, and we're still running. Let me make a suggestion. You learned something in there, right? Why don't we exchange intel? And
Why would we do that?
a lot to talk about.
Why would we exchange intel for someone who's always trying to kill
She
us?
wouldn't want to talk. Okay. I was thinking the same thing.
Okay, guess we're going with that.
We'll be waiting halfway up Hiano Mountain.
Roger that. See you then.
Sorry. I should have checked with you guys first.
You're the one Kasane is after. If that's what you want to do, I don't mind. But can you trust her?
No.
I told you that she saved me in Togetsu. I think she had a reason for trying to kill me. So I want
Wasn't she like...
What are you gonna do if she doesn't want to talk? And
Wasn't she like, manipulated to kill you?
Then
Because of, being on Seiron?
Okay, if you say so, Commander. Let's get down the mountain for now.
if I'm right about how she sounded, we should be able to talk.
Alright, level 41.
Meeting up with Kasane. I mean, I hope we can talk to her, but
I'm not just going along blindly, but it was your decision. I want to respect that.
yeah.
Yeah, I find it hard to believe that we could even trust Kasane at this point. She's just been... The only other time we've encountered her in this game was just because she wanted to fight us. So I find... I have a hard time believing she's gonna really be, you know, feeling diplomatic here.
They're here. It's all of Kasane platoon.
Kasane! Looks like all of you made it out okay.
I was able to rescue them thanks to your help.
I should be thanking you. I would have been taken over by Babe if you hadn't been there.
Hey, Kasane. You're not going to try and kill Yuito again, are you?
I already told you. She was the one that saved me.
Again, still don't trust that.
But I want to hear her say it.
You have all the right in the world to doubt me. In fact, I don't blame you for it either. Yes, I think it's best to talk for now. We should talk and find a better solution, rather than just forging ahead on assumptions. It took me too long to come to this decision, and I apologize for that.
Something's different about you. Can you tell me what happened? Why did you try to kill me?
Why are you smiling when
I know
you're
this will sound
asking about
ridiculous,
this?
But please hear me out. I tried to kill you because I was asked to. By you. 50 years in the future.
What?
Me? 50 years in the future?
How is that even
What are you
possible?
talking
What?
about?
I completely understand how you feel. If I hadn't seen it with my own eyes, there's no way I would have believed it either.
Do you remember when Captain Seto died on the Kunad Highway, and we saw that strange sight? My time
That-
travel power, the red strings, activated. Then we jumped 50 years into the future.
What? You went to the future?
Is that why we're so confused about that whole situation?
That's right. You said you have dreams about those.
It wasn't a dream. I have the ability to travel through time. A power called red strings. And Yuito, apparently you have the same power as well.
I beg your fucking pardon?
What? I know we both use psychokinesis, but that's not what you're saying.
It seems you understand these red strings a lot better than the rest of us. Just where did you get that knowledge? Was that from the future too?
Yes, it was. We saw Yuito in the future. He told me quite a lot.
He also asked you to kill me.
Right. I'll tell you everything I learned in the future. That should answer everyone's questions.
Who should I ask first?
Interesting. Well, I can tell you who not to talk to. Shiden. Well, I mean... Kasane's the one to know about all
The power
this.
we both have is actually gravikinesis. It just looks like psychokinesis.
What's the difference?
When that gravikinesis becomes strong enough to travel through space and time, it's called red strings.
Sounds like a band.
I had no idea about that either.
At first, none of us could believe what we had heard in the future. It was just too hard to swallow. We got some news in Seiran, then a bunch of stuff happened, and now we can pretty much believe it. But I have to admit, it's gotta be hard to believe just hearing it for the first time.
Even for the 100th time, it's not gonna make any damn sense. Alright, what do you
It
say?
was when Kasane used the red strings that the Kunad Gate opened.
Oh. That would make sense. So that's more of a time vortex then,
When
right?
the power activated, it resonated with yours, Yuito. That's why the gate won't close.
That's why the Togetsu... That's why the Babe Terminal was saying that Yuito's power has to do with this. That's why. Okay, that's making sense.
The gate seems to be slowly expanding. And looking at the news we got from Seiran, it more or less matches up.
Okay, this is
The thing
making a
that
bit
appears
more
when the red
sense.
strings are used is like a device to time travel. That's apparently what the Kunad Gate is. Normally, it appears only for an instant and disappears immediately, but this time it didn't go away. Left open like that, the gate will eventually swallow the world. It was really bad 50 years in the future.
I feel like 50 years in the future, there wouldn't even be anything.
In that world, the Kunad Gate was much bigger than it currently is here in our time.
Duh?
The end of the world. That's what it looked like.
Gee, I can't imagine why it would look like anything but.
It seems that in that future, the gate had expanded so much that nothing could be done to stop it.
Okay, Shaden is just kind of explaining the, you know, the obvious when it comes to black holes. Like, oh, the black hole expanded a lot, that's the end of the world. No fucking shit. That's kind of how that works.
Will disappear if Yuito dies.
Oh.
That's what future Yuito said.
Oh!
That just can't be true.
That's
It
up!
was already too late in the future, which is why he asked me that favor.
Okay, so just
He
shoot
wanted
yourself.
me to
Game
kill
over.
him
Roll
fast,
credits.
So the Kunad Gate could be eliminated before it got too large.
So my power affected the Kunad Gate.
So couldn't you just go back to the past before the Kunad Highway incident and just not use red strings?
So you knew.
Yeah. I didn't want to believe it, but it's true. So, the me in the future... I guess I just wasn't able to end it myself. How lame.
Yeah, you suck.
That's not true. The you in that time was great. And you right now is special too.
I have to admit, I never thought you'd be complimenting me.
Oh, what a fucking
Thanks.
simp.
That makes me feel a little better. I'm proud I have the same power as you.
That reminds me. How is your brain doing?
This is not the time to be prideful. Like, you just got word that you existing is the reason why the world's about to end. Like, I feel like I'd be having an existential crisis right now.
We should exchange intel.
Then first and
After that
foremost,
whole
we
fucking
got some
bombshell.
questions, especially about Kyoka.
Yes, of course you would.
Kyoka, are you one of the design children from Togetsu?
Yes, I'm a clone made in Togetsu. My genes come from the founder of the Togetsu faith, Dr. Hitoyo Pope.
That's literally what we were already told.
Chosen psionics, designed from the same genetic data as me. We are the children of Togetsu.
So this is like an alternate timeline where religion was actually right, but we were too senile to realize it otherwise. That's kind of the vibe I'm getting here.
Dr. Pope's vision in the Togetsu facility.
I hate to ask this, but if she was one of the Togetsu followers,
Yes, Kyoka was a spy. She was spying on Kasane. But that's not the case anymore. She decided to live as one of us. I vouch for Kyoka. She's definitely not our enemy.
Can you vouch for Kyoka if you're in the same platoon? I can't help but think that there's a bit of, like, inherent bias.
The way Kasane looks at Kyoka is proof enough.
That tells you nothing!
So, that's kind of an embarrassing way to put it.
So if you look at someone a certain way, somehow they're reliable.
Make this decision myself. But I do know Kasane.
You don't know her at all!
To decide what to do.
You literally don't know this chick! She has tried to kill you several times! And you claim you know her! What is wrong with you?
Shiden, there's no need to get so riled up. You know very well this is the kind of person...
For once, I was cheated on this one.
Yeah, I just remembered how stupid he is.
Hey, Kasane. If Kyoka is one of the design children...
I swear to God, this entire cast is fucking stupid.
What? What are you talking about?
In Togetsu, we saw design children with the same face as Kasane's.
Yes, I probably am. That's a weird way to say it. This is the first I've heard of this. Care to extrapolate?
I remembered a little from when I was a child in Togetsu.
Well, if you were a child in Togetsu, I think that more than answers the question.
I was told I was one of the design children.
There you go!
It just came back to me, so it doesn't feel real. That's why I said it like that.
Oh, I see. I'm sorry. It must be a painful memory for you. You look so sad. I'm sorry, I shouldn't have asked.
Yeah, feel bad.
Very kind,
Seive.
Nabi.
Cope.
But of course you should have asked. Don't worry about it. And thank you.
Honestly, with how much like Kyoka and Kasane look alike, I mean, come on, the similarities are pretty striking.
Anyway, is there anything else you wanted to ask about?
Yeah, there is. If you know anything about humans coming from the moon, I'm hoping you can tell me more about it.
Did you hit your head or something?
Oh, so you guys don't know about this?
The reaction!
What he said is true?
Yes.
That's funny.
All right.
That's a good
I guess
reaction.
we should explain what we've been told.
Oh my god. They even knew that people would react like that. That's
So, I
funny.
honestly don't know if we should really believe all of it.
But if you were a Togetsu spy, Kyoka, you would know if this is true or not.
Yes, that's indeed what we were taught. But if that was also part of the conspiracy, then...
Actually, no. It's true. It's all for real.
Kagero, shut your whore mouth.
Kagero?
Tsugumi, don't look at me like that. I can't stand it when you look at me like that.
Kagero, there's a lot I want to ask you. But for now, tell us about history as Togetsu sees it. Do all Togetsu believers know this?
Right, about that. The faith. That's all a lie. Just a way to get Togetsu independence.
Wow, a
Besides,
religion
the
lies
place
about
is
their
mostly made up of
beliefs?
design
I'm
children.
shocked.
I must say, it didn't look like a religious establishment to me. So does that mean that you are one of the design children as well, Kagero?
Now, I said mostly, didn't I? I'm a colonist from the moon.
Get real. Even if there actually were colonists from the moon, that would have been 2,000 years ago.
Have you forgotten about the concept of
Yes,
mating?
exactly. A few dozen colonists are being kept in cold sleep in a Togetsu facility.
Oh.
They wake us up in turns to check on the state of the Earth. And then we're supposed to contact the moon.
Wait, this is literally just like Nier Automata.
Hold on. Does that mean you're from the same generation as Yakumo?
Like, having people on the Earth, having people scan the Earth to check and then communicate with the people on the moon? This kind of feels like Nier Automata.
Those that wanted to return to the moon made
Not
Togetsu.
saying like one copy from the other, but it's
Togetsu
interesting how
doesn't
those
care
line
about
up.
New Himuka or Seiran. They're an egotistical lot that wants to return to the moon instead of living on this crappy, other-filled planet.
I mean, I
But
don't
as long
blame
as the
them.
extinction belt is there, they can't go back. Not only that, there's news that others are attacking the moon too.
Oh, that's a
So they
problem.
got to thinking, what can they do to save their homeland and escape Earth?
They
They need
can't.
to make it so the colonization never even happened in the first place.
The red strings. The
Oh, so they're trying to turn back time so that the extinction never
Go
happens.
back in time and negate it all from
And
ever
Luca
happening.
just said that.
Wouldn't humanity eventually attempt to colonize Earth again and repeat this history?
This is going to turn into a whole philosophical lesson about fate and how you
Plan is
can't
to only
tamper
take
with
the
it.
Moon and Earth back in time with a few exceptions.
Is that even possible? Taking only a portion of the universe back in time.
Yeah, no way that's possible.
They believe the red strings can do it. They plan to leave records of this timeline's history in the areas that were not taken back in time, so future generations won't attempt to colonize Earth again.
Hang on. I'm getting confused. That's so outrageous.
Yeah, this is all
I don't
kind
know
of
how to take it
dumb.
all in.
That just does not
Whether
sound
you wanna believe
practical.
it or not, Togetsu actually managed to create the red strings to carry out their plan. Kasane is the result of that. Although, it's pretty strange how Yuito has a similar power.
Let's suppose everything he said is true. That means this isn't really the time to be squabbling over New Himuka or Seiran. If Togetsu were to get what they're after, then none of us would have ever existed.
No, that's not right. We can't let them succeed.
So joining forces?
Trying to survive.
Kagero, why would someone at the center of Togetsu's plan reveal all this to us? Can we assume that you are planning to abandon them as well?
Ruining their plan is something I've been working towards since the beginning. That's why I joined them, to get in the way.
That sounds great and all, but how are we supposed to believe you?
That is a
You don't have
good
to.
point.
If you've got a problem with me, I'll walk. But whatever happens, I'm not going to sit back and let them get away with erasing this history. I left my family on the moon.
He should go get them. Oh, wait.
Take her existence, too.
But
Kagero
her?
means it. I can tell. It's been a long time since I've seen him like this. So please, trust him.
Tsugumi.
Tsugumi knows Kagero best. I think we can trust her judgment. Besides, I have a feeling you trust him already.
Yeah.
If Tsugumi trusts him, then I trust him too.
We're all just a bunch of followers, aren't we?
Does, then I do too. Of course, I'll.
You're literally daisy chaining beliefs here. Like, if Yuito trusts Tsugumi, and the Kasane trusts Yuito, does Kasane trust Tsugumi?
Them for being naive, but that's what ends up saving me.
If we're going to believe Kagero, then we have to believe all of the history about the colonists from the moon too. And then figure out what we can do knowing that.
We're stopping Togetsu's plan. That's all we can do. But it's too much for us to handle alone. We need someone who can move nations.
God.
Going to ask New Himuka for help? We're fugitives there.
Ask Seiran.
Even so, we have to. That doesn't mean I forgive them for the things they're doing.
I mean, once we fix this whole thing, we could just go back to this whole thing between New Himuka versus Seiran.
What if we asked Seiran for help?
That's what I'm saying!
The Togetsu threat. They might realize that New Himuka isn't who they should be fighting.
I wonder. As far as I know, both New Himuka and Seiran should have a clear understanding about the moon colonists and their history.
Wait, if they have a clear understanding of this, how have they not done anything individually yet?
It's better than nothing.
They've been so focused on fighting each other that they're just avoiding the actual enemy that is shared.
We should split up and give it a shot?
Yes, let's do that. Yuito, you go to New Himuka.
And you go try explaining things to Seiran. Now we're finally after the same thing.
Wouldn't it make sense to swap where we go to Seiran and they go to New Himuka because we're still fugitives? Correct me if I'm wrong. I feel like that would just be more effective here. Because, like, even if we were to try to say something, who's to say that we're not just gonna get exiled? Again, we're fugitives. We are wanted traitors. The government's not gonna let us talk about any of this. And I have a feeling the government already knows everything that's happening. Like, watch Seiran and New Himuka both want this to happen in Togetsu.
This is also
Like,
unexpected.
imagine if it's just like all three nations are trying to be against us. They're trying to snuff us out.
Good work, everyone. That was a lot to take in.
It's a bit difficult to accept it all. But I'm glad we know now.
The world we normally see is so small, but our horizons have expanded. And now it's clear that there's another world out there.
I'm glad we're on better terms with Kasane, too.
Yeah, we all have some bitch trying to kill us like every episode.
Hey, everyone. About the Kunad Gate.
Yeah, we're gonna shoot you
How
later.
your power is affecting it?
Oh, Haruka let me see Seiran's investigation into it, but the results were the same. At least we know it really is, well, getting bigger.
Did you ever doubt that?
What if Yuito doesn't use his power? If he avoids combat, for instance?
The damage is already done.
No,
The
I
Kunad
looked
Gate
at the
already
Kunad Gate
exists.
Investigation papers as well. At this point, I couldn't really find a link between Yuito's specific actions and the gate's expansion.
Yeah, the gate's existence is because of Yuito's using Yuito
So it doesn't have anything
interfering.
to do with Yuito?
No. You could say that just the existence of
Yuito's proximity made the Kunad Gate ultimately exist.
The gate will continue to expand as long as Yuito lives.
That.
Right.
I am sorry for how that sounded, but it's probably best that you know since it does concern you.
I mean, he was gonna have to figure this
No,
out either way.
I'm glad you told me. Nothing will change if I try to ignore it. If it's like you say, then I don't need to worry about staying out of fights, do I?
We do not know all the details about the Kunad Gate, but I think that is correct.
What are you thinking, Yuito?
I want to ask you all a favor.
When this is all over, kill me?
After hearing all that in Togetsu, I'd be lying if I said I didn't think that killing me was the only option for us now. But there's still things I need to do. Things I need to learn. We can never say for certain that there is no other way unless we search for one. Just like we didn't know about the moon until we went to Togetsu, there might be a way to stop the gate that we don't know about yet.
Oh,
I'm sure
okay.
Kasane
This
has the
is
same idea.
way more forgiving than what I
That's why
thought
she
he was gonna
stopped trying
say.
to kill me. So, I want you to help me think of a way to get rid of the Kunad Gate.
That is completely fair.
You had me a little anxious for a moment. Of course we'll help you.
Why wouldn't they
Gemma's
help us
right.
at this point?
That was the plan all along.
Don't forget about my info network. I'll find out even the most secret information.
This isn't just your problem. No matter what's going on with the world, you have to remember we're a team.
We're the Avengers!
There has to be a way. And I know we'll find it if we look together. We have to save both you and the whole world.
You guys, I thought you'd say that, but I guess I was a little worried. So, thank you.
Yippee! Alright, well, I'm glad that none of my former teammates are trying to kill me.
Earth is going extinct. It's so much at once that my
Yeah, I don't blame you, Hanabi. This is a lot of shit to deal with. So, new missions. Don't understand. Worry that we don't understand what happened. So, Kasane and Yuito have the same power. It's called the Red Strings. So, the Kunad Gate is a time-traveling gate that Kasane opened. Won't close because Yuito's power is resonating with hers and Yuito. If Yuito dies, it closes. So, future Yuito wanted Kasane to kill him. Kagura said Togetsu's goal was to make it so that there were never any immigrants. So Togetsu is trying to be the United States. They wanted to use the red strings to turn back time and erase the entire history of ever emigrating to Earth. Only turning back time for a portion of the universe is unbelievable. Alright, and then Kaguro has a Bond episode for us, and then a Bond episode with Sagumi,
so we can keep moving forward.
and a Bond episode with Luca. Alright, so we have a lot of social things to do. Is there anything more with Wataru? No. Really wish that he could do more than just kind of stand there. Let's see if any of the materials we got on that playthrough, or not playthrough, on that chapter got us anything. Ooh. Yes, we are absolutely getting more stuff. We don't need any light jellies. Alright, exchange. Weapons. Mitsuyo Otenta. Oh! Yes, we are getting one of those. And then a torch type 5. We need battle record A again. We've been through this dilemma before. We could get a type 2 plus. Yeah, sure, why not? Okay, that's about all we can do. Yeah, let's do all of our Bond episode stuff. So Luca, this guy who never wants to be any closer friends But Bond episode, let's do it.
Yuito, this is perfect. Will you accompany me to the gym?
Oh god, he's a gym bro.
Yeah, sure. Are we lifting weights? If so, why don't we invite Gemma?
I'd like to keep it the two of us today. There is something I wish to confirm with you.
Okay. So, what do you want to confirm? This isn't like a strength test.
No, we are not here to train. I brought you here because there's no one around, making it perfect for us to talk alone.
Oh god, you're gonna say that you're gay, aren't you?
Remember
Not like
when
that's a
we went
bad
to the
thing,
old
but you know,
OSF
time and place,
hospital?
you know, the fucking world is ending.
That was a rough day.
Did you hear the researchers talking about my brother and me?
Oh, well,
You're as bad at lying as ever. So you know then, that my brother and I were duds.
yeah.
Yeah, I thought we established that the last time.
Because I thought it would bother you.
I see. Thank you for your concern.
He won't look at me. Maybe he didn't want me to know. How did you know that I knew?
Well, it takes one to know one, simply put. Because I think it's safe to say that Yuito is also a dud. He has that grounds to relate to.
When you looked at me. That made me believe that perhaps
Honestly, I get that. Sometimes when I find someone,
You could see it on my face.
you know, they talk about how they have autism, and I have it too, like, you have that ground, like,
that you would find out.
you have something to work with there, you know?
Curious, though.
Like, it's a grounds to start
It was
talking.
necessary to tell everyone that you were
Because usually people, like, in a different frame of mind are
It's a
not,
handicap to be a dud in this
you know,
world.
they don't get along with a lot
I
of
fail
people,
to
so,
see how
you
that
know, being able to
knowledge
talk
made
about their
public
kind of,
help
like,
you.
mentalities and, like, behavioral
I didn't think that any of you would treat me
mannerisms
differently just because I
with
said
someone
I was
that
a
actually
dud.
gets it, you know, it's a breath of fresh air.
And everyone reacted just like I thought they would. It made me realize there's a lot of good in my life. I don't think anyone would care if you told them.
I don't agree.
Luca,
Unlike you, I've lived knowing the burden of being a dud. I may be a Septentrion, but my power was implanted through experiments.
Either way, you're able to provide value to the OSF as a Septentrion. That should not be overlooked, all things
And when
considered.
that happens, the public will turn on me. That's the fear I've always lived with. I can't just change and become carefree like you.
no matter what the public thinks.
I mean, even if the public were to hate you for it, you literally couldn't control that.
OSF for so long.
Like, you have no way of...
And achieved a lot. That won't
You had no
change
way of
what
controlling
people
that.
say.
That's the important part here.
You are strong. Your strength lies in the fact that you can say that. But I am not like you. Or my brother. I am not strong enough to fight against the tide.
Then maybe don't go swimming in the
This is
ocean.
who I am. Please, promise me. Please don't tell anyone that I am a dud.
Okay. I promise I won't.
Thank you. And that's all I wanted to talk about. I'm going back now. I am counting on you.
Don't worry. I'll keep my promise.
Man, that's depressing.
He looked worried. I know the secret he kept for so many years. Maybe me promising isn't enough.
I mean, yeah, it's kind of just your word. Actions speak louder than words.
I'll keep my word.
It's a phrase as old as time.
Do you
Well,
ever
that was
get tired
deep.
of being a member of the OSF?
It's not like I have a choice now.
The reality is different from my ideal, but there's a lot I couldn't do if I wasn't here.
And that's true. You did choose to join us of your own will. I respect
What, do you get drafted
seeing
otherwise?
the realities of the OSF and remaining unswayed.
Oh, that's how you get bond level 4. Alright, attack an unguarded enemy and Luca will call it. Okay, so now we unlocked his assault vision. So now we have it for everyone in our party. And we got our own squash racket after we gave him like 5.
I'd like to talk with you some more.
What did he say? Perhaps I said something to upset you. It's not that I do not trust you. I want you to know that. How did he know that?
same way.
Of course. You know,
Alright,
a lot of
Sagumi.
stuff
Everyone's
seems fun.
favorite person named Sagumi.
Yuito, do you have a moment?
I always have time for you, Sagumi.
That white flower. The silent snowmelt. Something about it has me curious.
Did you find something out?
I'm not positive yet, but remember when we climbed Hiono Mountain?
You mean like 10 minutes
Yeah,
ago?
It was cold there. Walking through the snow was tough too.
That mountain is the perfect place for the silent snowmelt to grow, I think.
You did say something about that flower blooming on cold mountains, didn't you?
Yeah, so I'm going to go.
That is a horrible idea.
Go where?
To Hiono Mountain.
What? You're going to Hiono Mountain by yourself to look for that flower?
The Togetsu will literally kidnap you.
I won't just look for it. I'll bring it back. I will show you that flower.
No, that's way too dangerous. It's a steep mountain, and there are others there. I can't let you do it.
It's fine. I can fight. I've been fighting longer than you.
That's true, but going alone is a bit... Are you absolutely set on going?
Yes. Even if you try to stop me.
You're kind of... No, you're really stubborn. Alright, I'm going with you.
What? But...
It's no use. I'm going, even if you try to stop me.
He turned that into something so wholesome. I thought he was just gonna be like, bitch, you stubborn.
Yeah, to Hiono Mountain.
Oh wait, are we actually like going there? Is that how this is working? Oh my god, we're actually here. What the hell?
It's always so cold here. The flower we're looking for is probably higher up.
Yeah, we might have to go to the summit. This climate isn't its natural environment.
Okay, let's go to the summit then.
Are you sure we can't like fast travel at all? There's like no faster way of getting there.
My clairvoyance. Use it, Yuito.
This is pretty rare.
Well, at least we got more Hiono mountain environment stuff. I can't imagine I'll ever use it, but it's nice to know that we have it. Okay, so which way do we actually have to go? Is it? Oh, okay. Yeah, I was trying to go like the alternate route. I was trying to go the dead end one. The one time I'm not trying to find any dead ends is the one time I do.
I need support.
This isn't the right flower.
She's looking for the flower with her clairvoyance. Hey, you have to watch your step here.
Oh, that's right. There's explosives.
Whoa! You're right. Thanks. If your body begins to burn with fire, it'll drain your health, so be careful.
Water I don't need a lesson on how fire works. Okay, we're getting the hell out of here. You could honestly just run away from the enemies. Like, I don't know why I'm even bothering here. You've kind of already been up this mountain.
That one explodes. Don't get too close to it.
Okay, so we walked into a dead end. Again! Love it when that happens. Okay, we don't have a choice with this one.
A member is in danger.
I can't move because of the shock.
Come on. They just had to be level 41.
Looks like the enemy dropped something rare.
There we go. That not all of them? Oh, that's right, these guys.
Something big to break its outer shell. Use psychokinesis. That attack worked. There must be a weak spot. It sprayed something like oil. Don't get it on you. I'm going to get stronger.
Can you stop throwing these at me? I fucking hate these enemies, dude. Oh, damn it.
Too many.
Is everyone okay?
Thank you.
Good.
Alright, we should be there pretty soon. I mean, in reality, I really just want to get this over with just so I can, you know, increase my bond with everyone. Like, I did not expect to be climbing the mountain again. But here we are, I suppose.
Oh, I found it! A whole cluster of them.
Wow. Looks like you were right after all. So, where is it?
In the ground.
Close by. Wait. Oh no.
What?
They're wilted.
An other is walking near the flowers. It'll crush them.
Let's hurry.
She's like that one girl in Zelda Tears of the Kingdom and Breath of the Wild that will, that'll get really pissed if you even touch a flower.
Comes. Get ready to fight.
Understood.
Also, are we seriously finding a fucking another one of these? Let's go! and disappear.
Maybe Sukumi's clairvoyance.
Leave it to me.
That was impressive.
There we go.
That should do it. Are the flowers okay?
They were trampled. They're almost all crushed. If we had only found them sooner.
Well, evidently you can use time travel,
Almost half of them are
so...
still fine to me.
I saw below the ground with my clairvoyance. The stems are broken and the roots are twisted. They're all hurt.
No way. Not even a single one survived?
Some are just weak. I think they'll recover. It will take time, though.
I see. Well, at least we saved them from being completely wiped out.
But I don't know what to do. I plan to bring the flowers back with me.
Will they just wilt if you bring them down from the mountain like this?
With the right nutrients, they'll be fine. I've thought about how to cultivate them, so I'm pretty confident.
Okay, some of these flowers look fine. I don't know what you're talking about.
The environment I'd be growing them in would be harsh for them. I'm not sure if it's the right thing to do.
You're such a kind person. Would you be opposed to the idea of just leaving these flowers here? This is the best environment for them, so they'll be healthy here.
But you like these flowers, are you sure?
Just the fact that I was able to see them blooming makes me happy. And you worked hard for that to happen. So, what do you think?
If the flowers are happy, I don't want to ruin that.
She's
Okay.
so wholesome.
Yeah.
That has to be like the best Bond episode yet.
Hey, how come you wanted to bring the flowers back with you?
Huh? Oh, it's a rare flower, so I wanted to try to grow it myself.
So a little intellectual curiosity then? Guess you're like a botanist.
Gee, really?
Plant. It's like I get a new friend. It makes me happy.
I see. Well, now you have a long-distance friend. We should come visit the flowers again.
Sure. And...
Yes, I will marry you.
Was there another reason?
No, it's nothing.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
There's obviously another reason. Now I really want to know what it is. But it's not like I can force her to tell me. Well, I'm sure she'll tell me eventually. We should get back to the hideout.
That's gonna be like the rank 7, 6, and 7 Bond episodes right there. I don't think there's a romance mechanic in this game, but if there is, this is probably what's leading to it.